Hello, my name is Jeff Young, and I have the privilege of being CEO of Schneidig International Corporation and our sister company, Caracol. With me today is Richard Tung.
你好，我是 Richard 童，我是希拉里的财务总监。以下 Jeff 杨讲的话是由我来配音。
Well, that's an interesting story. Back in 1999, I was invited by Governor Hunt, the governor of North Carolina, to represent the furniture industry in a delegation that was to tour China. And I asked Governor Hunt if I could have one afternoon off by myself because I had heard so much about this factory in China called Marcor. So he allowed me to leave Beijing and visit Marcor in 1999, and that's the first time that I not only met Mr. Fong but also saw the facilities he had built and was in the process of building at that time. It was a very memorable event for both of us. I would describe my relationship with Mr. Fong as one built on mutual respect. I certainly have a lot of respect for what he's accomplished. I believe he has respect for what I have accomplished in my career, and I think that's probably the reason that I was attracted to join Marcor. And above that, I think Richard, excuse me, can't call him Richard. Okay. And above that, I think Mr. Fong and I have a mutual friendship. We have a relationship of trust, and because of that, I do everything within my power to make sure that we run this company in a manner that will make him proud, and that we make decisions based on decisions that I think he were made if he were sitting in this chair. Schneidig was purchased by Marcor in 2009, and originally it had two offices. One was in Chicago. The other office, the marketing office, was in High Point. We immediately consolidated the office and consolidated the IT into one office, and then we quickly moved from the old small office marketing down the street to our new facility here at Schneidig International. Well, I think we've grown in two ways. First of all, we've more than tripled our volume, which is fine, but I think more importantly, we have developed a platform for a new company that has transformed gradually from Schneidig into Caracol. And because of that, we have not only grown in size, but more importantly in stature in the minds of our dealers, both here in the United States and abroad. It's pretty simple, two things really. I think we're the first offshore company that endeavored to create high-end products and a broad array of high-end products, not just a few. And secondly, when we started this company in 2009, our number one mission was to embrace international business. So every decision we have made, we've had in the back of the mind, what's in the best interest of our international customers as well as our United States customers? I think what separates us from other companies is, number one, we were the first offshore company to attempt to develop a broad array of high-end products and to bring them to the United States. And coupled with that, we were also the first US-based company to really embrace our international business. And so we make decisions that are in the best interest of what our international customers want, as well as what might be in the best interest of our United States customer. Our company culture is pretty simple. What I aspired to do when we started in 2009 was to attract self-starters. And by that I mean people that did not need a lot of motivation. They were already highly motivated, and if I could just give them the general direction of the course that we had charted, they would pick up the ball and run with it. And so I think that's the most important thing. We have an organization that consists of self-starters. I think the fact that we have embraced the philosophy of we will be leaders by design initially to get the company started and to make the transfer from Schneidig to Caracol. As Mr. Fong told me when we first started, he says, you know, you never follow the flock. And our management team does not follow the flock. We strive to be different and unique and creative so that we will arouse additional interest in the hearts and minds of our retailers that shop us. Well, we have an exciting future for Caracol. First of all, the name will be changing from Schneidig to Caracol in the near future, next April 2014. Next year, you'll see the creation of our Design and Marketing Center, which will be a standalone center, the first of its kind in the industry, and it will embrace technology as this industry has not done before. We're also going to focus more of our efforts on urban population centers because we believe that's what our line is best suited for. And we're going to be spending a lot more time, energy, effort, and money on the Caracol brand, with the goal being that in 2 to 3 years, our brand will be known globally, not just by retailers, but also it will become familiar to consumers. In closing, I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of the Mar-Cor family of companies and the management team that operates them, as well as their associates and employees. It's been a remarkable 25 years for this company, and we are just proud and happy to have been a part of it. And we will be celebrating with you from here in the United States because we don't want you to have all the fun, but we do congratulate you on the many, many accomplishments, one of which we're just a small part of. Yes, Mar-Cor supported us in many, many ways, far too many for me to elaborate on, but basically they've given us the financial funding that we need to get our basis and to get our foot started in this business. They've also provided us with excellent people that have become more ingrained not only in a business atmosphere, but also a family atmosphere. We've had very few people leave the company. And finally, they've given us manufacturing support above and beyond the call of duty. At SIC, we consider ourselves a key division of Mar-Cor, but we also consider ourselves a family unit here in North Carolina. We like each other, we like working with each other. Everybody's pulling in the same direction. We will also intersperse humor into our daily activities because we believe that humor helps the days pass by. So it's a great collection of individual people with multiple skills who have come together in a family atmosphere that we think helps our competitiveness in the marketplace.
Yeah, I think that's really good.
That was great.
Yeah.
Jackie, is it over?
I think it is.
Yes.